This one Faceless YouTube channel has made me $300,000, $250,000 from YouTube alone, and also an extra $50,000 from Spotify. By the end of this video, you're gonna walk away knowing exactly what scales Faceless channels, past just posting a bunch of videos and hoping one of them blows up. You'll see why most Faceless channels die after a couple of viral hits or maybe a viral month, and what makes one like this survive over 8 years in the exact same niche. You'll see how a video that technically flops on a real channel can still pull 40k views per day and pay you anyway. And you'll get a clear picture of the system running this channel right now. My name's Ricky, I'm 21 years old, and this right here is my main channel Glider Guide that I've been running for 8 years. I've been doing Faceless commentary channels and videos for 8 years. I also have another channel called Monk, which I took from 0 to monetized in 23 days without any ad-side influence, any shoutouts, just completely organic YouTube growth. I have 300 videos on Monk and nearly 1,000 now on Glider Guide. But today I'm going to be explaining the entire story of this Glider Guide channel because there is a lot that goes into it, including how I made $250,000 on YouTube and also an extra $50,000 on Spotify just by repurposing the content that I post onto YouTube and adding no extra work into it. That part is untapped potential that I haven't seen anyone talk about, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, this Glider Guide channel started off, like I said, 8 years ago, and I was doing Fortnite videos, I was doing compilation videos, and just a whole bunch of stuff. Essentially, it was like an experiment channel. I was 13 years old, and I thought that all of these videos I was making were extremely good, and I mean, looking back, obviously they're not that great at all. But I posted videos on this channel for 2.5 years before I ever made my first dollar. Every single one of these videos up until a certain point had nothing to do with commentary. So obviously right now I'm in a commentary reaction niche. I talk about Roblox, brain rot, and AI slop videos as it says in my description. And that's what I do now. Like that is what that's what I feel like I'm an expert at. It's something that I know a lot about now because I do it every single day. And now I post 2 videos a day, 60 videos a month, which allows me to get around 8,000 USD every single month. But back in 2018, 2019, and even into 2020, I didn't understand half of what I know now. So I was basically just experimenting and doing what I wanted, and then in 2020, during the lockdown is when I really locked in on this channel when I was 15 years old. I went through and just did as many videos as I possibly could about similar topics, and eventually I started going from 20 to 50 views a video to eventually getting to around 100 to 200 views a video. I kept posting and then everything all changed with this video right here. That vegan teacher needs to be stopped. Now, for those that were around in 2020, you'll know that there was a vegan TikToker called That Vegan Teacher going around essentially preaching veganism, but she was an extremist about it. Like, she was very extreme. So I took that as an opportunity, since no one liked her, to talk about her. This video right here went so far above my average that it took me from 800 subscribers to 10,000 in one single month. This was in September of 2020, and then during the month of October 2020, I added a few more characters into my universe as well as That Vegan Teacher, and ended up getting the entire channel to blow up completely. I gained 50,000 subscribers in 1 month, taking me from 10,000 to 60,000. In that month of October 2020, I got 12,000 US dollars in that 1 month. Keep in mind, by the way, I was 15 years old. After this, for the rest of 20 and 2021, I kept posting and I ended up gaining, I mean, you guys can see it right here, multiple hundreds and hundreds of dollar days, and this kept up for years and years. Fast forward to today, the channel is at a point where it gets multiple thousands of dollars every single month. Instead of posting daily or once every couple of days, I now post 2 videos every single day, each of these having a predictable system, and my lifetime revenue is sitting at $250,000 just on YouTube. It's in the exact same niche, I post the same content. The only thing that's changed here is the system that's underneath, and it's allowed me to make my income a whole lot more predictable. Now, the system that's running Glider Guide at the moment goes through 3 phases, and I'm going to be naming them and telling you what each one produces, starting with outlier harvesting. So essentially what this is, whenever you start a new channel or whenever you go into this system, what we do is we make a brand new YouTube account and we go to the homepage, and what we do is we use a YouTube channel. So as you can see, I'm using a YouTube account which the only thing I do on this account is watch content that could be Glider Guy video ideas. I scroll all the way out and I go all the way down to load about 200 videos onto my homepage. Scroll all the way down and eventually you'll get all the way down to the bottom. It does hit a limit. Sometimes it's 200 videos, sometimes it's 300. It varies depending on the day, but you go all the way back up to the top, and using the Next Lev filter inside of the Chrome dashboard, what you can do is go to the homepage filter, sort by subscribers versus view count, make the minimum views around 50,000, sort by the last week, and find a bunch of video ideas from here. What we can also do is go to similar channels using the Next Lev extension for similar channels, click on in-depth search here, click search, find a list of 165 channels that are in your niche, or for example in my niche right here, go to every single one of these channels and find 2 to 3 videos that are 2.5 times outliers at an absolute minimum. What you'll find with that is about, let's say you use 60 channels here, because not all of them are going to be perfect, you can find 180 to 150 video ideas, somewhere around that range. Out of those 150 video ideas, you pick the best 20 using your own intuition and a little bit of data as well. What you do is you instantly do those 20 video ideas. You do them for 20 days straight, or, just however much time you're able to allocate to this, it depends. But ideally, 20 days straight, you do those 20 videos. If you do those 20 videos, one of them is going to blow up. I can pretty much guarantee it. And to make sure that one of them blows up, what you do is you chuck the video data into the Claude Cowork system that I've built up for myself. You put in a bunch of data into Claude, type in pipeline for Glider Guy, which is what I do, but obviously tailor this to your channel. Then it gives you an entire idea analysis, an entire video brief, a video script, and a video packaging document. Now, this all happens because I'm able to onboard clients into this system, and once you give it enough data from your channel, so for me, I've given it a bunch of my video transcripts, a bunch of my video data, which allows it to determine how good the video idea is, what the brief should be, what the script should be, and what the packaging should be. Once it does all that, it allows you to get videos planned like this in as little as 3 minutes. Like, I'm not joking, 3 whole minutes. And why this matters is because it's trained on the back catalog of the Glider Guy channel. And what this system produces is basically a production system where I can get one video done every single working hour. And so if I work 4 hours a day, I can make 4 videos a day, post 2 of them every single day, and backlog the extra 2 for the day ahead. So let's say I want to work for a week and then take a week off, I'm able to do that. I make 14 videos in 1 week. Wait, sorry, no, not 14. I make 28 videos in 1 week, my bad, and then post 14 1 week, 14 the next, do whatever I need to for that next week. It's just a very easy way to get ahead and compound your work very quickly. Then after this, once we find what works, we double down and we produce a recurring cast for viewers to come back for. This is what takes this from just being a YouTube automation spammy videos where, you do 200 videos or shorts a month. This is what takes it from that to actually being a brand that, allows this to have longevity. This system that I do is basically like the LeBron of YouTube automation. Like, if that's a way that I can do it. The Tom Brady, like if that's something that resonates with you, right? It's like, this is something that can work year on year, month on month, and you're not gonna have crazy high months and then, the next month you go down to like $1,000. You're not gonna have $40,000 months and then go back to like $1,000 or $500. This is something where you can almost predict from the very start of the month what you're going to make, because it's so easy and predictable. For example, in April of 2026, this is what I did. So you see how flat this long form view curve is. Every single day I'm getting a similar amount of views, ending the month with 2.5 million views and nearly $6,000 in revenue just on YouTube. And again, on Spotify, you add a few extra thousand, so it totals up to be over $8,000. Now, here's why this actually scaled, and it's the fact that this is branded YouTube automation. Like I said, this isn't just regular YouTube automation. Volume on its own, so, doing 200 YouTube shorts a month can be cool, like it can be very efficient, but on on the complete flip side, having an actual brand without any automation kind of caps your channel at around 10 to 15 videos a month before you really start to burn out. Both pieces have to be built here, and for this system to work effectively, it allows me to do, again, 60 videos a month without burning out at all. The AI side gives the channel volume, and the brand side gives the volume a reason to compound. If you skip either one, the channel will stall out, and I've lived both versions on Glider Guy here. Putting both of these together allows me to have a lifetime revenue like I can show you guys right here. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.